Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're currently, of course, playing as Romania. Alright, game is loading. We're almost there. Shouldn't take too long. And of course, there we got Legionnaire Romania. Alright, we have got really low manpower. I'm aware of that issue and I've already got my extensive conscription active. I'm kind of considering going to service by requirements, but I don't really want to if I could avoid it. As you can see, we're working on extra infrastructure here. We're currently, of course, managing that particular region there. You're looking at these front lines. You do see that, of course, there are shortages of supplies that we basically had here. So I did issue some orders to move some of my units away from that front line. I'm hoping to be able to get my hands on Rostov to be able to provide supplies here. I do have some units stationed up here as well.
Attenzione!
Which I do think will actually be quite interesting to see how that engagement works out. Okay. We're doing quite well over here, I would say. Yeah.
Continuați atacul! Retragerea!
Just redoing this slightly. Okay, well that's going okay thus far. There's a tiny bit of an outcropping, and Kharkov here really is also a supply hub, so that would be great if we could get our hands on that. Would allow the supplies to flow a bit easier here. As you can see, we got supplies flowing through here, and I do think if I'm able to improve that railroad here, that would actually help quite nicely. Seems to come up from there though, interestingly enough. Okay. As you can see, I got some of my units there moving back to an alternate position. We're working on, of course, getting better access to oil. We're exporting a large chunk of that already. In reality, most of that's going to Germany, which makes sense because they are using quite a lot of that. Let's have a quick look at our stockpile. We do have a stockpile of fighters ready. We're, of course, producing new fighters here as well. We're working on artillery, and I don't necessarily think I need that many of them. I do, of course, need more airplanes. I need more trucks. I most definitely need more tanks. Okay, Navy is having its bit of fun here, it looks like. We do have some units here. We got them there. We got more down here. And of course we're protecting the coastline here. Which of course I'm quite happy with. What is this? This is Montenegro. And Montenegro is a protectorate of Italy. Okay. You see that the Allies keep on making invasions over there. I've put these two units here on the edge to help with that protection there. Okay. Let's push them out of there. At least once we got them across the river, our defense should go up somewhat there. Because of course the river acts like a natural barrier. Okay. Pretty good thus far. Let's push them out of here as well. As you can see, we now got our hands on this particular position here, which is great. We see we got the extra oil access, or extra oil fields that were basically put up here. Exploit the beta mines, which grants nuclear reactor construction speed. Yeah, interesting. Let's work on the... Do we want to do that one, or do we want to acquire this one here? Interesting, interesting. I can, of course, license German equipment. I don't want to do that. This could be interesting. Yeah, let's do that.
Am înțeles. Atențiune! La comandă!
Ooh, if we can cut that off from that side, that would be amazing.
Atențiune! La comandă!
Okay, more of these little bit of a positions here. Getting to be into my hands. Oh, we're using the river here already nicely. I think I'll actually attack that particular position there from here as well. Can I do it directly? Yeah, I can. That is quite nice. Why do you leave Kharkov there? Why? Explain that to me. Where's the logic in that? Mykolaiv? Is that province name? I guess it is. Yeah, let's improve the worker conditions, because I do need to get higher stability, I think. We should still see that this is growing, which is great.
Atențiune! Adunarea!
Okay.
Atențiune!
Right, let's put these guys here. And let's try to take that position there from them.
Atențiune!
82.
Am înțeles. Atențiune!
Again, they're weakened there already. Interesting. I did say if we basically go to the next level of population recruitment, we will, yeah, of course, get more manpower that we can actually deal with. But at the same time, our output will drop.
Gata să trăiți. Am înțeles. Gata să trăiți.
Okay.
Adunarea. Sub foc inamic.
Yeah, I don't want you to go and do that.
Atențiune! Adunarea! Adunarea! Am înțeles.
Lovely.
Adunarea!
We're actually seeing some progressions here.
Gata să trăiți. Am înțeles. La comanda.
Okay, it looks like they're having supply issues here. Which we're not suffering from at the moment, which is great.
La comanda.
Okay. Well, these guys will be cut off soon. If you basically particularly take the Georgian base there.
Attenzione.
That would make life so much easier for me.
Attenzione. Gata să trăiți.
This is a nice supply hub to have our hands on.
Am înțeles.
Supplies flow through quite nicely over there.
Adunarea. Attenzione.
Okay.
Attenzione. La comanda. Attenzione.
Touchy.
La comanda. Adunarea.
Okay. So still supplies are an issue there. They should start suffering from supply issues soon. Our manpower is doing pretty okay for now.
La comanda. Attenzione.
Okay. We want to get our hands on that railroad. That makes our supplies flow a bit easier. What do we got here? We can of course do this. Gives us extra air superiority bits. Soft attack. Support company. Soft attack and organization. Line companies. Line artillery. This is talking about the support companies. I'll work on that support company side.
Attenzione. La comanda. Gata să trăiți.
Okay.
La comanda.
Nice.
Attenzione. Am înțeles. Adunarea. Am înțeles. Atențiune!
Okay.
Atențiune! La comandă!
Let's make sure we assign all of these there. Otherwise, once we take that territory, they'll basically fly back, so to speak.
La comandă! Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles!
Okay. Holding up quite nicely up here.
Adunarea!
Ah, they pushed into there as well, interestingly enough. Not what I wanted, but thank you very much. Look at the number of units they got stationed up there. Again, unfortunately, they got some ports in their hands. If they didn't have those ports, they could easily encircle some of those units there.
La comandă! Adunarea!
Interesting that that particular province is currently empty.
Mișcați! Înaintați! La comandă!
Let's push towards there as well.
Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Okay. Troops are busy here, as was to be expected. Ah, they took Kharkov, the key province there.
La comandă!
Okay.
Continuați atacul!
Let's switch that over to a real support, not just real engagement, not necessarily otherwise.
Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Okay.
Am înțeles!
We're moving slowly but surely in that direction.
Adunarea! Adunarea! Adunarea!
Okay.
Atențiune!
Let's keep you here.
Am înțeles!
Should I position him there instead? Maybe. That might actually be a good
Am înțeles! Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okie dokie.
Adunarea! Atențiune!
I'll actually be able to notice that, of course, they're being pushed back here, which is exactly what we're looking for. 22,000, not bad. We're not losing too much at the moment, which basically means we're not being pushed back too far. The fall of Sevastopol. What? German. Yeah, sure. It fell to our lines. As you can see, we can straight away send supplies in because of that.
Atențiune! La comandă! La comandă! Am înțeles!
Batumi, let's take that as well.
Continuați atacul!
Why is there no railroad connection here directly between those? That is a wee bit puzzling. I don't know. It makes little sense in some instances. Okay, let's have a look at my production queue here. As you can see, we're basically putting more railroads in place there. It should help us quite nicely as well. Research-wise, we're going to get stuff done soonish. Oh, look at that.
Am înțeles!
Isn't that nice to see? An encirclement.
Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie! Mișcați! Înaintați! La comandă! Mișcați! Înaintați!
Okay,
La comandă!
let's push into there as well.
La comandă!
Finally, we're taking the Crimea.
Mișcați! Înaintați! La comandă!
Right, supply hubs. Are there more supply hubs in the area? Just a railroad nexus, but no supply hub as such. There will be one down there, though. There's one down there. Because there's a port, it will automatically have a supply hub. Where are my fighters currently? Good. Let's move one of those over there. Can I, in the meantime, start up a new wing? I probably can. Okay. I'm just going to see, we need 94. We should, of course, also see that this number will slowly rise. Electronic torpedoes was done. We're 1941, so let's double check all the possible items we can do at this point in time. All the ones that we currently got already here are going well. We can go for the next tier of light tanks, as you can see. Plus, here we see that we can upgrade some of our task force bits. I don't see why this is relevant, because I don't have any of those types of ships. But okay. Nice. Initiative. Ranger design cost is cheaper. Interesting. I don't want to do anything here at the moment. I'm good, thank you. I would like to get as much of this as I possibly can.
Adunarea! Atențiune! Adunarea!
Okay, let's support them there.
Adunarea!
Okay, that doesn't need to be done. This can be supported here. Reducing the manpower stationed in certain provinces here, that's fine. Artillery upgrade is available. We can go even further here, as you can see. And the beauty of this is it actually allows me to do more reliable guns as well. Okay. Now Moscow is there. We were pushing in that direction already.
Atențiune!
Okay, let's keep that pressure on them.
Adunarea!
But they're pushing against me now. Right, this is now entirely ours, which is great.
La comandă!
Double check. So all of these
Adunarea!
have already got orders. Manpower reinforcement is not possible at the current location. Why is that? Oh, is that because we're too far from everything? I'm not sure. Interesting. I'm a bit puzzled here.
Adunarea!
Could be because our manpower is just so low that they say, ooh, we're not going to allow you to basically do that. Tbilisi, let's go for Tbilisi as well.
Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles!
Okay.
Gata să trăiți!
Tbilisi would be a nice gain for us. Look at how far the Germans have pushed this here already. of course, with our support. Nikolaya. The Crimea would be a nice one to get. Kharkov. Thank you. So we got the Crimea now. Of course, there's a nice bit of extra manpower there. Crimea is not listed here because they haven't properly surrendered as of yet. So it's, yeah, we're currently controlling it, but not exactly to the same extent as before. Okay. To be honest, I don't know where our current orders are for the entire group as such. Let's put them in this section here, I think. I know that's not really mountainous as such, but if we can help push them out of some bits there, that would be really, really helpful. Okay, let's push, push, push. Okay, we're changing the proposition here slightly by moving our troops south of that river. Is that a river? I guess. So we will have manpower in there, I presume. It's not too bad, as you can see. Most definitely not too bad. That, of course, looks at the resistance. The resistance has been pretty much squashed over there. All right, let's keep on pushing that. Ljubljana. If I give Ljubljana to the Germans, give control of state, Ljubljana. Bye-bye. This makes my life that bit easier there. Why is North Slovenia in Italian hands? I thought it was meant to go to the Germans, because they didn't have a claim on it? I thought they did. Grozi.
La comanda. Adunarea.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, as you will see here, oh, actually, our manpower is improving. Interesting. Okay. All good as far as I'm concerned. I don't need to keep these bits of Air Force operating here. I want to basically operate them there. If I push this all the way to there, I can still, of course, get my air experience that way. Why is there only one position there? I don't know. It is a bit odd, I would say. Ah, hold on. Stop. Stop. I don't want you to do that. I'm currently losing manpower, which is not great.
Adunarea. La comandă.
Okay.
La comandă.
Alright, let's help them here. Makes that a bit easier.
La comandă.
Where on earth are you going? Thank you.
La comandă.
Those were really old orders. It's the only thing I can think of. They were following really, really old orders.
La comandă. Gata să trăiți.
Okay, supplies. Massive issue here, as you can see. Which we're slowly working our way towards resolving. Slowly, really slowly. See, that's progressing nicely. This will need 112. Dockyard output, training time. There are various different factors that will influence that, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's no way around it in reality. I need more manpower.
Gata să trăiți. Am înțeles.
Let's go for Baku.
Gata să trăiți. Adunarea.
Okay, let's push.
La comandă.
Oh, we got our hands on that city. Baku fell. Who did it fall to? To our troops.
Gata să trăiți.
Huh.
La comandă.
Look at that. The entire, yeah, what's it called? Region here, at least is ours now, which is good. Question is, what will Turkey do? Will Turkey stay neutral or will they change and shift? Let's do that excavation one there as well. See, this is progressing nicely, but what's happening there? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not exporting as much oil as I was before, interestingly enough. Is that because, yes, of course, they got access to oil here. Krasnodar. Thank you, that gives me even more oil. Yeah, that's as high as I want to go, really. Because our production is suffering because of it. We should see that that number will start rising now. Total manpower 1.4 million. Okay, as you can see, that number is now on the rise. So we should be going up to a total of 11% of the population. Okay, I currently don't have any orders for this, which is fine for the most part. Hold on, let's have a look here. Whoa, that is pretty bad. This is pretty okay here. Make him an infantry expert. Division attack is improved with that.
Adunarea.
Okay.
Atențiune! Atențiune!
Supplies are not flowing here as of yet because we only just acquired that. Yeah, so it takes time for that to basically really come in properly and basically help us out. Okay. Okay, Legionnaire Romania. If we basically can get our hands on Kherson and Mykolaiv. Mykolaiv. Is that Mykolaiv? I take Kherson. Crikey. That is a long list. Mykolaiv and Kherson. Question is, what will they say? They said yes. Thank you. Just makes it easier for me to basically move my stuff through here. Okay. All right, we can exploit those mines. Marvelous. Air superiority. Next one, really. $27.5 million there. You got 13% contribution. Interesting.
Adunarea.
Okay, they're all moving.
Adunarea. La comandă.
Krim has capitulated. I guess that's the Chinese city that basically fell to the Japanese. In reality, we got two different wars we're fighting. We're fighting, of course, the Soviets. Assembly line finished. Nice. Still 1941, so we're basically working our way through this section here nicely. 41 is that? That's 42. We're on the way to getting there. Tank engines. Okay, I just need to regroup, repopulate, whatever you want to call it.
Atențiune!
Okay.
La comandă! La comandă!
Okay.
Continuați atacul! Continuați atacul! Am înțeles!
Ooh, if I can take Stalingrad like this, that would be lovely. All right, we've got a shortage of rubber. Where can we get rubber from? Germans, possibly. Yep. Construction-wise, we have got some factories, but not enough, I would say. Yeah, we're actually working on more factories to come online already. Hold on. I can wait a wee bit. Factories, 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 factories. Okay. Quite a lot of railroads coming up as well. I can actually build in here. Interesting. Looks like they finally accepted our rule here. Nice.
La comandă!
Bulgarian reintegration campaign in the Balkans.
La comandă! Gata să trăiți! Am înțeles!
Okay.
La comandă! Atențiune!
Lovely.
Atențiune!
Factories, let's take their factories as well.
Am înțeles! La comandă!
Okay.
Am înțeles!
Let's push into there, push towards there.
La comandă! Adunarea! Continuați atacul! Gata să trăiți!
Okay. What's happening up here? Unless you're really saying, yeah, we're relying upon you to basically form the backbone. Well, that's not what is intended to happen here, but okay. Okay. Moscow is in sight.
Am înțeles! La comandă!
Okay. Nice. We need support equipment again. That seems to be the issue time and time again. Support equipment, support equipment, support equipment. Let's buy whatever I can, though. Not a heck of a lot, but every bit helps. This is infantry weaponry. Soft attack breakthrough, okay. $95, that is showing that we can actually improve our air doctrine. Okay, I will look back. Free friends. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the United Kingdom is basically really invading Italy now. That's interesting.
Atențiune!
Okay, these guys are still defending here. Let's add this into there. Not really such an expensive list, but it is a big enough list for us to say, yes, we need to do something here. This is saying too low to advance. Okay, that's fine.
Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie! Îi respingem, domnule!
Okay, let's keep that pressure up here as well. I'm not going to sign any non-aggression pacts, thank you very much. Only leads to problems, as far as I've seen. Join the Axis. Yeah, I'm already part of the Axis, but thank you very much. Artillery upgrades will come through soon. Again, I'm not going to sign a pact with the Japanese. We got a massive bulge here. Problem with that bulge is it doesn't do much good for me.
Gata să trăiți!
Pop until there.
Atențiune! La comandă! Am înțeles!
Okay. push
Attenzione!
into whatever province is somewhat weakened.
La comanda!
Okay. Improved artillery upgrade. I did say that that was going to happen. We're so close to 42 now. In 42, we can actually get new guns up and running. I'm actually going to improve our MPs first. After this is done, I'm actually going to do the next research booster as well.
Am înțeles! Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie!
Okay. Progress is being made, as you can see here. You really want to focus on this
Am înțeles!
section here, so to speak. Ah. The road runs south from there?
Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Okay.
La comandă!
That's fine. That will do for now.
Adunarea! La comandă!
Okay.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay. Again, trying to take one of these Nexes.
Adunarea!
Push.
Mișcați! Înaintați!
Nice. From there, we're straight away going to go for this one. We did say earlier that, of course, leads to nice bits of game. If I can actually expand eastwards from here, that would be amazing. Now, I do believe I actually acquired this before they became... Did they become part of the Allies? I'm not sure. Yugoslavia, though. Possibly they might be part of the Allies as such. Why don't you beat them back out of Italy? That would help, wouldn't it? Now let's double check where my Air Force is currently operating from. Could do with a bit more support in certain regions. It's okay for now.
Atențiune! Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay. Let's try to take that position there. I know it doesn't currently connect to any of the railroads we've got. Once I got that properly set up, I should be able to build additional railroads here. It's under heavy load, isn't it? Wow. But that's not my territory. That's German territory. Do they take care of their infrastructure or logistics? I'm not sure.
Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie! Am înțeles!
Ah, that would be good.
Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie!
I'm trying to push back against us. Karyala? Are they part of the Axis? No. But they got a non-aggression pact with them. That non-aggression pact always helps. These guys low on supplies.
Adunarea.
Okay.
Atențiune.
Let's keep that north of the river. All that should be north of the river. Nice.
La comandă. La comandă.
Let's see what happens if they retreat. Do they leave this pocket here? And if I'm able to push into here, what will happen here?
Continuați atacul.
Will we be able to take that particular position there? Possibly. Then, of course, Leningrad is a potential escape point. Route.
La comandă.
Alright, let's work on that encirclement here. I know it's not exactly ideal, but okay.
Adunarea. Am înțeles. Am înțeles.
Kalin.
Am înțeles. Gata să trăiți.
Okay. Let's reinforce that.
La comandă.
Alright, for now. You see they got lots of troops steaming into this particular region here.
Atențiune. Am înțeles. Atențiune. Gata să trăiți.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to sign a non-aggression pact with you. Thanks very much for offering, though. They are 55% towards capitulation. Not bad at all. Right, 20 days to go on that one. Strategic Destruction Doctrine. Is that the one that we're actually working on? No, we're working on the Battlefield Support one. So I'm going to get my discounts there, and even though I don't want them there, but okay.
Am înțeles.
Alright, they're pushing back against us here, which is kind of to be expected.
Am înțeles. La comandă.
Ah, that's our own general.
Am înțeles.
No extra bits I can give them in terms of skills.
Am înțeles.
As you can see, we're working on these guys as well. Can I buy more of that? 2 seems to be enough, which is great. Currently we got 2 of them active, as you can see. Oh really? We're that concentrated with them. Huh. Japan demands Indochina. Interesting. What the heck is happening here?
Attenzione! Attenzione! Am înțeles.
Okay.
Am înțeles.
Really interesting. Okay, it looks like they got armies along most of this line now.
Attenzione! La comandă! Adunarea! Adunarea!
Okay. The fall of Stalingrad. That's nice to see.
La comandă!
There you go. Go and reinforce the actual coastline there. Not that I'm expecting any invasions or anything there, but it never hurts to have that properly secured. I need more. Of course, the French don't have it anymore. For some bizarre reason. Okay. Factories are coming online nicely here. Lots of troops are busy there. So this feels quite stretched by now, doesn't it? Ooh, let's make him a scavenger as well. So we chose air superiority. We can actually say, let's make this variant available.
Adunarea!
Okay.
La comandă!
Push. Those tanks, they look so crappy though.
Attenzione!
Okay, Moscow is up there.
Adunarea!
Let's push them back from there.
Attenzione! Am înțeles.
Problem here with this section here, it is just too far away from proper supplies to actually be effective against anything. I'm going to draw a new line here where all of those units will have to relocate to. Thank you. Did you join the Axis? No, we haven't. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay. We're working on that. We should see this coming through quickly as well. Improved small airframe. Nothing new here. Be a standard. 0 anyway, so who cares? We don't have a Mayo for that, which is okay. Piercing and heart attack. No major change, it is just a minor change, but still, it is welcome.
Adunarea! La comandă!
Okay, Moscow being there.
Atențiune! Atențiune!
Push.
La comandă!
Push. Ah, yes, thank you very much.
Adunarea!
We're in November, so it's getting towards winter time. What does that mean? We are seeing snow, we're seeing cold weather.
La comandă!
Not that cold here, as you can see it's still above freezing, but there, of course, in the Russian territories, it's cold, 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 cold. Right.
La comandă!
I can try to push into there.
Gata să trăiți! Înaintați!
Right, let's hold all of them. It'd be great if we could basically free up these troops from here. They can really start pushing in other locations. New engine. We can of course put armor plating into research. Let's have a look at the airplanes. 1941 cannons. 44. So we're still working on this one, which is perfect. This gives us a new radio. Always welcome as well. Air Force. I'm too far away from the front, I would say. But okay. Now they're both operating here. Okay, that's good. So they're both helping to give me air superiority here.
Am înțeles!
Yeah, we're going to shift the troops slightly further west to try to basically be able to push them out of there at the very least.
La comandă! Atențiune!
Ooh, we're really at the gates of Moscow here, aren't we?
Adunarea!
Yep.
Am înțeles! Atențiune! Adunarea!
Okay.
La comandă!
It's a long stretch that we created here.
Să trăiți! Atențiune!
They're leaving so many gaps here, aren't they? Which means we can create new encirclements, which is always nice.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Okay, they're trying to attack us. We are basically countering that.
Atențiune!
Moscow will fall soon. Look at the number of victory points that's basically associated with that one city. 50. Wow.
Attenzione!
That is not peanuts, that's for sure. Okay.
La comanda!
I guess that works.
La comanda!
I would be happy to take all of that stuff from you, Bulgaria. Sorry, Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Unfortunately, as you can see here, they actually put a fortification in place. It looks like it's level 4 fortifications there.
La comanda! Adunarea! Îi respingem, domnule!
Okay.
Gata să trăiți!
United States is called... Oh, did we get into yet another war? Really? Okay, interesting. 30% collaboration, okay. Yugoslavia is listed here, yes, I see that. It's on the down, which is good. On the way down, maybe is what I should be saying. That had gone up somewhat. Not much, but it had gone up somewhat. (1941). If we can basically get victory over the Soviets, that would be amazing.
Attenzione! Am înțeles! Adunarea!
Okay.
La comanda! La comanda! Am înțeles!
Okay, we're good for now.
Adunarea! Am înțeles!
Interesting.
Atențiune! Am înțeles! La comandă! Adunarea!
Okay.
Atențiune!
Saruto. 5 points. Okay. Well, the Germans will hold this territory here quite nicely. Thanks to us, they pushed into there quite deeply as well. Maybe that's to the detriment of some of it, but yeah, okay.
Am înțeles!
Right, 71. Again, if I can push them back out of there, that would of course help us.
La comandă!
Okay. (96), nice.
Continuați atacul! Continuați atacul! Luați de aici! Așa le trebuie!
Okay, let's try to keep that pressure on Moscow here if we can.
Am înțeles! Atențiune! Atențiune!
Okay. That pocket is slowly but surely being dissolved. Lots of micromanagement. Yes, I'm aware there's lots of micromanagement here.
Atențiune!
Sometimes that's the way of things, unfortunately. come on, Moscow.
La comandă.
Let me push you out. Right, almost time for me to call it a day. Just want to see if I can actually get my hands on Moscow. That's just the key thing I wanted to do here. 13 days for that new tank chassis to come through. Oh yes. We're not going to do that one. Thank you very much. Active for 60 days. I don't want to do that really. War bonds is always a good one though.
Adunarea. Am înțeles.
Nice.
Mișcați, înaintați.
Pressure on this.
Am înțeles.
Hands. Right, that's almost done.
Așa le trebuie. Îi respingem, domnule.
Okay.
Continuați atacul. La comandă.
Come on, Moscow. You can fall.
Îi respingem, domnule.
Nice if we can get our hands on those extra positions as well.
Atențiune. Adunarea.
74, almost there. Look at that, 96, 99. And yes, the fall of Moscow. What's the impact upon the war with them? They're still at 71%. Crikey. Well, it should have a negative impact upon the morale anyways, but I don't see a lot of that.
La comandă. La comandă. Adunarea. Adunarea.
Okay, Moscow was pushed out. Like I said, every bit helps. And I did say that was going to be a turning point for us to call it a day. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.